I'm here in Estes Park, Colorado for the CP Capstone class with some really awesome students. And yesterday I was having lunch with a group of them, and one of the students asked all the other students and myself to share the best advice we've ever received. So there's some really cool advice shared. And then one of the students, Alex, had a story about her grandfather and her aunt. And her aunt was wanting to be an interior designer, and she was trying to make some decisions about college majors and things like that. And her grandfather said, "Work with people, not furniture." Now for her aunt, that meant that she needed to reconsider what she was doing, and it ended up turning her to a career in social work where she's been really successful and did some really cool stuff. But I think Alex's grandfather's advice is actually much more important and much more universal than just that specific situation. I think it applies to everything. No matter what you're doing, I think you should remember that you're working with people, not furniture. Look, if you're an interior designer, you don't just work with furniture. You might decorate the most beautiful room in the world, but it doesn't matter unless your client loves it. It's people that you're working with. Furniture is just a means to help people do whatever it is that they're trying to achieve. If you're a fantastic musician and you're creating beautiful music, it doesn't matter how technically superior your composition is. What really matters is, does your music move people? How does it affect your listener? It's about people, not music. Let's say you work in IT and you just pride yourself in making the best code and programming the best apps and doing the best technical work possible, and you just love getting into all the details of that. Ultimately, all your code and all the detail doesn't matter. It's whether it worked for the end user. It's whether it works for the people. Work with people, not code. Work with people, not music and not notes. Work with people, not furniture. Now, how does this apply in your life? Are you in the fast food industry? Well, you say, well, yeah, of course I work with people, right? But it's more than just getting a job and getting your paycheck. It's how well you're serving your people. Here's the bottom line. It doesn't matter what you do or where you do it. Ultimately, if you're working with people. And if you can remember that and you can connect what your work is and what you're doing with how it ultimately affects a person and makes their life better and serves them, you're going to be much more successful and have many more opportunities no matter what you're doing.